South Carolina's health leaders sounding the alarm for a public health emergency that seems to be getting worse. Thank you for joining us here at 5:30. I'm Fred Shropshire.
And I'm Vanessa Rufus. So today, South Carolina releasing new numbers showing drug overdose deaths jumped by more than 50% during the pandemic. WCNC Charlotte's Indira Skiva sharing the devastating impact this trend is having.
It's important to remember that behind every number is a person and a family impacted. And that's exactly the message one Lancaster mother hopes to share by telling her story.
I had a choice. I got a choice too. I can sit here every day and do nothing, or I can try and help others, which I know that's what my daughter would want me to do.
Saundra Hilton lost her only child in 2017 to a drug addiction. Kayla was only 30 years old.
First started with opiates. We found out she was taking pills. Then when she really come down to where she couldn't afford them, she started doing heroin. She actually died from a bad needle. She died from sepsis. And sepsis is the bacteria that gets in your bloodstream.
Staggering numbers released by DHEC show opioid-related drug overdose deaths in South Carolina increased by 59% from 2019 to 2020, with 1,400 deaths recorded last year.
As the opioid epidemic evolves, the highest priority must be keeping people alive. And we have to stick to intervention and treatment strategies that are proven effective.
Sarah Goldsby says South Carolina is expanding the availability of medication-assisted treatment like Narcan, as well as peer support services and counseling. Saundra Hilton is now a leader at her church in a support group for people battling addiction.
You don't need to be an enabler, but maybe you can learn more about the addict and what they do go through. Because I know my daughter, she wasn't born an addict, and neither is any of them.
DHEC says both nationally and in South Carolina, the synthetic opioid fentanyl is largely responsible for the overdose deaths. In Lancaster County, Indira Skiva, WCNC Charlotte.